I actually born in Grenville. I knew that beach probably since I was in Pampas. It hurt my heart to see how it had been deteriorated. I know in the past there were nice beachfront where you can play cricket, you can play football, you can run. But it's so sad to see it is no longer there. So I'm pleased to see that a project is started that will help, if not restore it to its old glory, but at least prevent further erosion.
And what's been really fun is to watch a very diverse group of people come together, our Conservancy staff, our partners, the community in Grenville, to first envision a resilient future for Grenville, then design a set of action that would help the community be less vulnerable to the impacts of climate change and begin to implement some of those actions.
This project that we're currently doing came out of almost 3 to 4 years of quite a bit of planning and community work in order to develop an approach to reduce wave energy and reduce coastal erosion that's been eating away the beach here for the last several decades.
Both of these baskets are designed to encourage lobster, octopus, and other creatures to inhabit them. They're also designed to be heavy enough to withstand the forces of a hurricane. We would envision over time for the reef, in a sense, to absorb and grow over these structures so that eventually you won't even know they're there.
So we've seen that the shoreline is eroding. Everybody here knows that the shoreline is eroding. That's really because the level of the reef is not blocking wave energy the way it has in the past. Mangroves have washed out. You can see plenty evidence of the coconut trees that have washed out. So re-establishing some of the biological barrier along this shoreline is just as important.
So these are red mangrove seedlings. We put them in the nursery, ready for transplant.
The mangrove helping us a lot by planting it and for it to grow up to keep back the beach. And everybody in the community satisfied and they put a hand to help.
The picking of the seeds and the caring for the seeds and the transplanting and the nursing and the nurturing is done by people from this community.
So there are many communities around the world that face really this exact same problems that Grenville faces. What's really exciting is that what's happening here in Grenville can really serve as a model for other small island developing states around the world.
Most of the people in this area rely on the sea for their livelihood. Many of them are into the fishing industry. And because of that, the protecting of the reef is so very important in sustaining their livelihood. And with the initiative, what you're going to find is that people are going to benefit in all aspects. And so this means a lot to every person.
Here we are able to bring people together with nature, making them more resilient, being able to adapt and combat the issue of climate change and even disaster hazards that would affect the community at the water's edge.